If you've been using vitamin C serums for a while now and haven't seen desired results, your skin still lacks glow, still has that dullness, haven't seen any reduction in your dark spots, the pigmentation still exists, you have clicked on the right video. Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 very common mistakes that you are probably making with your vitamin C serum, because of which you're not seeing the desired results. What am I here for, right? Before diving into the video, please make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Do also make sure you've hit the notification bell. Do also follow me on my Instagram, and don't forget to check out my website ChetaliChadha.com, where you have a tailor-made skincare course for Indian skin. I have studied over 5,000 skincare hair care formulas. I have read several inky lists, researched upon a lot of ingredients, and even read research papers. I'm someone who loves, adores, and am absolutely addicted to skincare and hair care products. And in general, I love researching on ingredients, formulas, etc. This skincare course is a detailed 90-minute course which will help you find the right skincare routine for your skin. I take you step by step throughout the skincare routines and also help you picking out the right ingredients and layer your skincare routine correctly to maximize the results. I'm pretty sure you're going to love this course. All details will be mentioned in description below. Go ahead, check out. With that said, let's quickly dive into today's video. I'm going to take the first and the most common mistake head on, and that is not using the right derivative and percentage of vitamin C. Let's be honest, L-Ascorbic acid is the most potent form of vitamin C. Having said that, it's also the most unstable form of vitamin C, very sensitive to light and air. So if you've not closed the bottle properly or you've taken a transparent packaging, it is going to spoil the product very quickly and the shelf life will be affected. If you're a beginner, if you have sensitive skin condition, I highly recommend you go in for a more stable form of vitamin C, one of which, and the most popular at the moment, is ethyl ascorbic acid. This is an ingredient that has been well researched on. It is something that I personally used on my skin for over several years, and this works for sure on all skin types and skin conditions. I would suggest go for a 10 to 15% potency, because that way you can make sure you're getting the results and that is the right efficacy to use. If you can find formulas which are blended in, formulated well with 0.5% ferulic acid, there is nothing like it. Vitamin C and ferulic acid are a match made in heaven, and here's why I say so. Ferulic acid is a great antioxidant, meaning it will help you prevent from any sun damage. The combination of ethyl ascorbic acid in 10 to 15% potency combined with 0.5 ferulic acid is going to make sure that your dark spots are reduced, your hyperpigmentation is reduced. It will reduce all the dullness and add a beautiful glow to the skin. One such product, which is an absolute favorite of mine, and I've been using this for a while now. You saw this in a recent video as an empty, and I've emptied out many bottles, is the Deconstruct Vitamin C Serum. This is absolutely beginner friendly, perfect for sensitive skin condition. This is a gentle and non-irritating formulas and is formulated overall really well. A lot of vitamin C serums are known for causing rashes, breakouts, causing sensitivity on the skin. This one will not do that. The number 2 mistake you're potentially making while picking up your vitamin C serum is picking out the wrong packaging. Now, packaging makes a world of a difference in increasing the shelf life, specifically of a vitamin C serum, because like I said, they are all unstable forms. L-ascorbic acid being the most unstable, but even the others need a proper packaging. Preferably go for a packaging that's tinted. Go for a pump packaging if possible, because these two things together can really increase the shelf life of the product. The third and the most common mistake again is layering a vitamin C serum incorrectly. Do not wear your vitamin C serum when your skin is damp, because that is going to lead to skin irritation. The correct way of applying your vitamin C serum is, first you wash your face, let it dry. Once it's dry, take a pump, drop it on your face, on either side of your face, and pat it into your skin. Rubbing the formula in your hands is losing the entire products in your palms, and nothing of it will, or barely anything, will transfer onto your face. So if you want the pump or the dropper to go onto your hand, that's also fine. Just take a little bit on your fingertips and pat it into the skin very gently. The fourth and the most common mistake would be to mix your vitamin C with your AHAs and BHAs, essentially salicylic acid and glycolic acid. Now, vitamin C works at a low pH, roughly around 3.5, while chemical exfoliants also need an acidic environment to work, and layering both of these ingredients together can actually make your skin's acid mantle unstable. This means that neither of the ingredients will work optimally. But there is one and only one exception to this rule, and that is if you get a product from a very good brand that is pre-formulated with all these 2 or 3 ingredients, because then that means that this product has been stabilized and tested in a lab. Having said that, if you have sensitive skin condition, I would say stay away from even a pre-formulated product like this. Lastly, the biggest mistake, skipping sunscreen. A lot of people say that vitamin C protects your skin from sun damage. While that's only half true, because vitamin C prevents free radical damage on your skin, but do remember it also boosts the effectiveness of your sunscreen. Having said that, vitamin C alone doesn't block UV rays. Therefore, it's really important to wear a sunscreen with a broad spectrum, good PA rating, and definitely make sure that it's from a good brand that you can layer on top of your sunscreen, because that will help you protect your skin from UVA and UVB rays. And if you don't wear your sunscreen every single morning, irrespective of whatever skincare you're wearing, I'm telling you, you're going to have faster aging, more dark spots, hyperpigmentation. All of those skincare products will go down the drain. So please make sure that you definitely wear your sunscreen. With that, it's a wrap, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this simple but very important video. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. And if you have any video recommendations or any feedback for me, also leave it in the comment section, because I love hearing from you. Until I see your pretty faces again, take good care of yourselves. Lots of love. Bye-bye.